classical music, thumbs up. And yeah. So hello, welcome to the vlog. In the last vlog we mentioned something about planning a concert for Novi Most, Jajce. This is not about that, but it is about going to a concert with some young people from Novi Most, Jajce. So yeah, I'm heading into town to meet up with Rowan and some of our violin students. She went down early to pick up tickets, and yeah, in the Dom Cultura tonight there's a violin concert, so we're going to see what all that is about. So I don't know if my face is going to be really red in this video or not. Let me give my excuses, which is a little over an hour ago I went for a run and then squeezed in a quick hamburger before coming out. Yeah, I'm giving the Couch to 5k app another crack, all part of the Get Fit Again After Being Ill program. And yeah, because this concert's at 7 o'clock tonight, I was like, do I go before or after? I went before, I probably should have gone after. So it's been quite a while since I've been to anything happening in the theatre in town. By comparison, Rowan's been in there a lot because they've been allowed to use the space inside the sort of entrance hall area for the Limina Glasgow rehearsals, which is a brass band thing, because in terms of people per square metre, there's enough space to have rehearsals there, whereas the building owned by the band doesn't have the space.
So we're waiting outside the Dom Cultura. There's going to be a concert in a few minutes time, and it's a violin professor guy from Banja Luka and a pianist lady playing together, and so we're taking a bunch of young people who play violin in Novi Most to watch it. It's the first time since we've lived in Jajce that there's been this kind of like classical violin solo concert, so it's going to be quite interesting to see. Yeah, there's not that many people waiting outside. Most people are either from Novi Most music lessons or from the town music school, so mostly young people waiting.
So I was sitting next to one of the girls who's been Rowan's student for probably the longest, and in the first piece the guy was playing, got to a bit where he did this kind of run, and there was this audible gasp from next to me, which was kind of cool. The other thing that she said to me was like, it's been a really long time since I've seen someone play the violin who isn't one of us, you know, like Rowan or one of the other students. And like she was on a trip we did a few years ago now to Banja Luka to go to see a classical concert there, and yeah, it's been a while. And then I was thinking, like, for some of Rowan's young students, they've probably never seen anyone live in real life play the violin apart from Rowan and the other students, because there just aren't, you know, like Rowan said, that's the first concert in the time we've been here that we're aware of that's been like classical music. So yeah, and unless people have travelled and been somewhere else and seen a violin being played, yeah, that could be the very first time, which is a big deal if you're a young musician. So yeah, it's been a good evening. So it's just gone 9 o'clock on Saturday morning, and very soon Rowan will be out the door to go and run her violin group. But first, she will give us a few thoughts on last night.
Well, it was like a great experience, and especially for the young people that we took, they've never seen anything like that before in real life, only on YouTube. So yeah, there were some pretty impressed young people and shocked looking faces when they heard like fast, complicated things that the guy was playing. But on the other hand, it was just a little bit sad that the musicians didn't communicate with the audience at all. So it was that was a bit weird. I thought like they should have made some kind of effort to communicate with people, especially as they could see that pretty much the audience was made up of teenagers and children. So yeah, that probably would have made it a bit better. For some of the young people there, it was a really long time to watch. Like the concert lasted for more than an hour, which I was really surprised by, and they played some pieces that lasted for like more than 20 minutes. So some people were quite restless and stuff, and it might have helped them if there was some communication. And I think that's something that, yeah, would have made it better. But it was really cool to see and to listen to some really nice music, and now I'm just printing some of it out to see if I can learn it myself, because some of the older girls might actually want to play it because they probably could play a little bit of it. No one can play the Bach thing that he played, that's like mega difficult, but the other stuff, there's a few bits that we could maybe try. Yeah, thanks to the director of the Dom Cultura who gave us free tickets for all of our students, which was really great. And yeah, I hope that it inspired all the young people that are there. The other young people there who weren't from Novi Most were from the town music school, and they also got free tickets. So I really hope that it inspired a lot of young musicians and helped them to see different kind of music, which, although like classical music is like the most, like normal thing, you think, oh, someone's going to learn the violin, they're going to play classical music. But in this town, they might be playing classical music, but they never ever get the chance to see it live. And so I think that makes a difference. Yeah.
Classical music, thumbs up. And yeah, that's it for this week's vlog. Do leave us a comment or question if you want to know more. Do remember that together we do adventure, and we'll see you next time.